What's up, family? Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris wants to be the president of the United States really bad. Ain't gonna happen. But I don't even believe anything that Kamala says anyway. I don't trust her.
But just let's get straight to it. Okay, Kamala Harris, she is a Democrat running on a Democratic ticket. She is running as a black woman. We know that she's not black, but she's pandering for the black vote. She was on the griot, and she was specifically asked 2 questions. And the first question was, do you support reparations for black people? And unfortunately, Kamala started to niggasplain yet again and babble, okay? Instead of just saying no, she just basically just started niggasplaining, okay?
First and foremost, one of the main reasons why, at least for the African American community, we don't want to vote for Kamala Harris, and why it's not a good idea for any African American or black person to vote for Kamala Harris, is because, one, she has a very questionable, to be nice about it, past. She has fought tooth and nail for legislation that will penalize parents whose kids do not attend school as frequently as they are supposed to. And a lot of the black males are in jail, a lot of them for crimes that they need to do. And Kamala Harris is actually trying to enforce legislation that keeps them in jail, that keeps them penalized, and keeps them on death row. Not only just on death row, but to actually have them executed for potential crimes that they didn't even do.
Let's dig into Camilla's ass, right? That's her name, Kamala, Amelia, I don't know what the fuck her name is, whatever it is, right? Miss Harris. Let's talk about her, right? So first of all, and I'm glad that I see a lot of people saying, fuck her, she's a joke. I'm glad that black people are realizing this before we get to this point, right? Because I want you to pay attention to what the fuck they've been doing, right? Have you noticed that this woman is blackity black? I mean, I won't be surprised if she does a little commercial eating chicken wings with hot sauce in a minute, right? Because she want to be black. Understand, though, that she is the child of immigrants. So we already know where this bitch stands going to be when it comes to immigration. Y'all already know. I don't give a fuck about the immigrants. I really don't. Y'all know my stance on that. I don't care. I'm not necessarily a Trump supporter. I don't know if we need to build a wall, but I don't give a fuck. Build something. Put an electric fence around that bitch. They try and come over. They don't even see her ass get electrocuted. Fuck out of here. You better come through the motherfucking door the right way. Fill out your paperwork. Come in this bitch because we got rules, right?
Kamala Harris is a political sycophant of the highest order. She's like a desperate dude at a bar right after last call, willing to say anything to go home with whoever's still there. The sad thing is, she's not even good at it, even though she's been doing it her entire political career. It's like the right side of her mouth doesn't know what the left side of her mouth is doing. The right side of her mouth will say she supports the Second Amendment, but then the left side will quickly betray her and say that we should ban the most popular and highest selling rifle in the country, the AR-15. That's like saying she supports the First Amendment, but we should ban the internet.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's bullshit.
Without really understanding, like, this isn't about, well, Kamala just jumped in and they don't know nothing. Kamala just came in here and y'all don't really understand, and she just got in, and don't know about it. Y'all questioning her blackness, and that's because of an inferiority complex. No, Roland. This is because I love myself more, and I love my people more, and I love American descendants of slaves more, and I honor our contribution to this country, the richest country in America, more.
Kamala Harris will not own the black vote by any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Hey folks, this is Chris Miller, Black Up in Your Face again with some more pro-black commentary. Kamala Harris does not deserve our vote. In fact, she's not even worthy of our vote. She's really not even worthy of our time, okay? The more and more I find out about this woman and her political record, and the stances that she takes politically and some of the nonsense that she's been involved in, the more I feel that she's not just a bad choice for any type of political nominee. She's just a bad person to begin with, all through and through. Okay.
I wanted to have a brief discussion about Kamala Harris announcing her presidential campaign. Me, myself, I believe that Kamala Harris has no business running as an African American candidate. I believe there's fundamental problems with her campaign as it tries to represent African Americans. From everything from her own personal history to her identity to what she's actually proposing on immigration and beyond. But I look at Kamala Harris through four lenses, and these particular lenses give me an ability to see her in a way as a candidate that doesn't represent me, my interests, or people like me.
It's just really, really, really sad that we have a black candidate given us by the Democratic Party who thinks that the best thing she can do is this. The one thing Kamala Harris is saying, she's going to be tough on crime. All Cardi B talks about is crime. And I love strippers.
Come on, admit it. This is the corniest crap you've seen in years. Oh, sure, there's been a lot of stuff that made you absolutely gag on the corn, but in this case, you're probably on the floor dying from oxygen deprivation because your throat is just clogged with so many kernels. Who in the hell thought that this was a good idea? You know, just because something gets attention for a politician doesn't mean that it builds prestige or voter support. And when you're a politician, especially somebody as inconsequential as Kamala Empty Suit Harris, you really can't afford to be making missteps like this. I think that her own staffers clearly have it in for her. Why else would they do something like this? Clearly, they're looking and going, this heifer, she ain't never going to amount to nothing, and I better go ahead and switch to another campaign, one that actually will get somewhere.
So, it looks like Senator Kamala Harris is going to run for presidency for 2020. This actually makes me laugh because this woman is a Judas goat. She is a biracial race hustler, a swirling sperm toilet, and a homewrecker. And she's also anti-Second Amendment right. Now, brothers worth their salt. They're not going to give their vote to that Trojan horse.
It's not the crab in the bucket. It's not pulling you down. It's making sure that when you're coming out, your interests are for us, that you're not getting out to be our prize. We don't need a prize. We need redemption. We don't need somebody to stand on the other side to say, look at me, I made it, I'm the token. And I feel like that's what Kamala has come in a lot of ways. I am the token. I am anti-Trump. I am for immigrants. I am everything that liberal Americans want Black Americans to be. Which is anything except for pro-Black.
Miss Kamala Harris running for president. So I said, let me look her up. And I did a little take my face because she got some questionable things going on with her. Like some very, 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 very questionable things going on with her. So this is the negative things that I read about her. So in 2014, she refused to take a position on Proposition 47. And basically Proposition 47 is a voter-approved measure to reduce low-level felonies to misdemeanors, okay? She was against that. She was opposed again, in 2014, she was opposed again of the release of non-violent inmates on the grounds that prisons would lose an important labor pool.
But there is this idea that Kamala Harris is for us. But I just want to really explain to those who may be unfamiliar with what Kamala Harris represents, because it's much more dangerous than what people may realize. And she is, without a doubt, 100%, absolutely, white supremacy in its final form. This is a fact.
The black vote and the misconception that your vote counts. And as a black person, let me explain to you how and why your vote don't make a difference. The first part about it, you ain't worth shit. And I don't mean any disrespect when I say that, but laws and things get put on the books by people that have enough money to pay certain people to make that agenda important to them. It's called lobbying. Niggas don't lobby. Dig it? We do intelligent complaining. We like pulling up video after video, showing what's wrong and shit like that. But we don't politic well, right? We not politically correct. You have to look at things from a whole bunch of different perspectives. And I just lost my train of thought right now, so I'm gonna get that shit back in a second. Who was I talking about? Niggas, black people, your leaders, lobbying. Haha, I got that shit back. So niggas don't have enough money to lobby. So what's important to you won't be heard. You won't get my vote.